See if it's the Chiefs or the Giants. And off we go from MetLife. Singletary over to get it at the 8-yard line. And it worked back to the middle of the field. And take it to the 31, and that's where the Giants offense will begin. Russell Wilson and company begins at 31. Tyrone Tracy, the first carry. Slugs forward for a yard and no more. It is, Wilson's got a lot of experience with that. Tracy the back, two tight ends in the backfield, blocked for him, and he's got a first down at the 41-yard line. Good run.
That's always the question. Whoever gets hot of these running backs, they stay in.
First down, Wilson double clutches, slips it inside, and Tracy able to hang on to it, gets to the 46 against the Kansas City defense. 4-time Super Bowl champ as a coordinator, including one memorable one for Giants fans, Super Bowl 42. Tracy again, this time takes it into Chiefs territory. Jordan Karlaftis tracks him down.
Get at least one of those safeties to walk down, help against the run, he has a chance.
5 plays, 5 touches for Tracy. And only a yard there. Jamari Connor, Karlaftis against the Cowboys. And there is the hard-running Scatterboo. Spinning, churning, turning it upfield, Scatterboo. Kind of back that Giants fans will love if he can do it the way he did it at ASU. First down, Giants.
Nick Bolton, don't feel badly. We've been watching this back in his college days and now in his NFL days as well. Cam Scatterboo getting his crowd fired up. That is really fun to watch him play.
Yep. Scatterboo that time met in the backfield. George Karlaftis got a free run and had 3 other players come with him. Wilson scans the field, comes back to Scatterboo in the middle. The punter, Jamie Gillen, is warming up on the opposite side. Run inside. Gain about 4 to the 28-yard line. Let's see what Daboll will do. Tracy the back. 4th and 3. Chiefs bring some pressure, and they knock it down from Wilson. So the extra hands coming in there, Nick Bolton. So KC's defense heard from first. The Chiefs and Mahomes will get the ball at the 32. So Wilson turned 30 this week. Takes over at the 28. Being chased right away. It's been the story of the season. They'll pump and run it out of bounds. When you consider they've got running backs who we've seen perform well before, like Pacheco and Hunt. And there is Pacheco out of the backfield at the 35-yard line. He is stopped there. Fabio Carrique taking care of business. Looking that way, goes underneath, caught by Juju Smith-Schuster for the first down. Dante Banks brings him down, but it's a KC first down at the 42-yard line. Communication there at the line of scrimmage. It is Hunt running to the left. A little push there for about 3 yards for this Kansas City offense. Xavier Worthy injured on the 3rd play of the opener in Brazil. Practice this week, still out with the shoulder. So they're trying to get other guys involved, and that is Noah Gray. It's been a quiet season for the tight end, but that catch is coming back.
Holding. Offense number 71. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Chiefs have been very happy with the rookie's start. So backed up inside. Juju Smith-Schuster has some space. Away from a tackle, across midfield, and picks up. Gets the first down.
Mahomes up over the top, no look, and get the ball in the hands of Juju Smith-Schuster. And Mike, one of the things from watching some of the film of Kansas City this week is they need more plays like that. They haven't been breaking tackles in the open field the way we've seen them in the past.
18 yards there. Mahomes going to take a shot going downfield. Tries to get the timing on the sideline, but out of bounds. They need to get better. 910 yards allowed in the first 2 games. Yards here for Hollywood Brown along the sideline. Slung out of bounds. Officially 3rd and 2. Kareem Hunt slams it inside. He gets the first down. You said that. I thought you were crazy. Here is Mahomes. Pumping. Now the 3rd option to Kelsey is incomplete. And that's just a little bit of what you said. The bobble in the end zone last week against Philadelphia that led to a turnover. Mahomes putting it up sideline. Nothing going for Kelsey. Blanketed by Tyler Nubin. Change the fortunes. Giants bring it 4. Picked up for the moment. The Mahomes throw is incomplete for Hollywood Brown. No separation.
The win in man coverage, and that guy right there, Drew Phillips, with the only interception by a DB in this game. Right on the money, gets his head around, gets the benefit of the doubt of a little contact. Beautifully done.
Against Philly last week of 58 yards. This from 54. Doinks it in. 54. And the Chiefs ring the bell for the first time here tonight. 3-0. Booth crew reporting for duty here at MetLife. Butker after the doink with the kickoff. Singletary with the return for the Giants. And a nice one. He takes it out.
That noise is quieted a bit.
The 36 and a little slant is caught. The first down with Darius Slayton, depending on the mark, maybe just short. Yes.
After that game last week against Dallas.
Inside run here will get them the first down. Tyrone Tracy's going to be stopped at the 49-yard line.
When he gets the deep ball going and he has the receivers to do it, it is pretty awesome.
Inside run for Tracy for 2. 100 seconds left in this first quarter. They'll swing by Wilson and Tyrone Tracy. Big collision on the sideline, and Tracy for the Giants at running back on 3rd and 5. High snap. Wilson, great big hands to pull it down. Scatterboo, not going anywhere.
Trying to get the ball out quickly here, but when you get that high snap, you have to hang on, and then the timing of the play just, they wouldn't get the first down yardage, but they would get it to 4th and 1 and then go for it if it worked.
But it didn't, so it'll drop it back, and the Giants will punch it away.
Delay game. Offense, 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
For KC. Special teams a huge part of this Sunday in the NFL. Chiefs trying to get out of the way. That one backed up on Gillen. It'll be down at the 18. Chiefs take over there. Just get something positive going. A couple of division losses to start the season. Final seconds of this opening quarter. Kareem Hunt will run it inside. We haven't seen her. I don't think she's here. But Swifties, hang on. Hang with us through the night. It's your favorite team. Mahomes pressured, setting up the screen. There is Kareem Hunt with some space, brought down by Brian Burns eventually.
Abdul Carter, even Bobby Okereke can rush the quarterback, so they're not holding the ball back there.
On first down, Mahomes pressured by Thibodeau, gets rid of it. And
wait a minute.
I thought he caught it and had a knee down.
Is it backwards?
To review, the ruling is it was a backwards pass. The ball will be placed at the spot of recovery, 2nd down.
Looking for Rashard Smith, the running back in there now is Mahomes. Everything covered downfield, and on the run he throws. The flag is down as the pass is caught by Noah Gray.
Illegal contact. Defense number 22. A 5-yard penalty with an automatic 1st down.
Noah Gray's a dookie. He watched Kelsey do it. He's smart. He figured it out. Remigio coming around the end, and the speedy kick returner.
With those shorter, quicker throws.
Mahomes, first down. Doing that Mahomes thing in the pocket, just looking for space to make a play. And he does again. Smith-Schuster into the Giants' territory. A first down at the 33-yard line.
Halloween in a maze before, and you do like that, and you're looking at mirrors, and all of a sudden you finally escape and come out the other side, and you go, oh, thank goodness the monsters are gone, and all my friends are waiting way down the field down there. It's unbelievable.
From the 33, Mahomes escaping again. This time to Chaser. Use that sideline and duck out of bounds before the hit. Mahomes so crafty and trying to draw flags over there on the sideline. Second down. Tries to set it up. Just get that screen out there. And the coverage was terrific from Tyler Nubin. Gave Gray very little space.
Kayvon Thibodeau, I think, has looked great so far this year. I really do. I don't know if it's the wrestling stuff he did.
3rd and 12. Mahomes again escaping flag down as Mahomes puts the shoulder down to try to get the first down.
Illegal formation. Offense number 74. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Therefore, the flag and 3rd and 17. Out quick to Gray, gets him closer. Field goal from here will be 48 yards. He was good from 54. And he'll find the center of the fairway again from 48. 6-0. Chiefs on top. And Butker with the kick. Brought back by Singletary for the 3rd time, and he's at the 26-yard line, Chris. Giants run 15 plays. He has been out there throughout the first couple of drives. This drive 3. Wilson trying to take a shot downfield towards Neighbors, and that ball got hit on the way he was releasing it, and it's incomplete. We saw Watson do that a lot against Philly last week. Singletary down the back. Julio Chenal has him there for about 2 yards, Melissa. And Melissa, the Giants only have 2 backs up behind him with Scattaboo and Singletary. 3rd and 7. Wilson deep drop. Shot downfield towards Wan'Dale Robinson. It's picked off. Running underneath for Kansas City, Chris Roland Wallace. And he's out of bounds right around midfield.
I think the Giants finally lost their patience. You're going to see it looks like it's going to be something. They had Neighbors double teamed on the other side. But then as the ball was coming down, it was Wan'Dale Robinson who basically just drifted away, and instead Roland Wallace.
High schools in Jersey. Big meeting coming up this weekend. After the turnover, Chiefs have it at the 47. And it's a run for Isaiah Pacheco.
Number 1 target at this point right now.
A pass complete to Tyquan Thornton. First down, Mahomes gives Pacheco. It's a 26-yard line before Burns. 2nd and 4. Giants bring in 4. Mahomes rid of it to Kelsey's got it for the first down. Travis. Shard Smith out of the backfield, could not connect with Mahomes. Pass incomplete. Swayze Bozeman closing in on him. The Giants have a bunch of injuries at linebacker.
Or just gotten rid of it.
Giants bring an extra man here. It's Kelsey on the edge. Not going anywhere. Drew Phillips for the 2nd time tonight. Comes up with a good play for the Giants and will force 3rd and long for KC.
What you'll see a lot are when they go wide here, they do that to create the one-on-one with the center right in the middle of the field. Try and get that single block on Abdul Carter, but so far Mahomes has had an answer for it. And
what a pass rush by Burns, deflected and incomplete. As that pass was trying to find Smith-Schuster, but Deonte Banks was in the way, and it'll bring up 4th down and another field goal attempt.
On the line of scrimmages, he needs some help. With this guy's coming off the edge, it can get a little embarrassing sometimes. Brian Burns has the ability with quickness to get around you or just simply run right through you.
Wow.
And he is a powerful guy.
Butker, good from 54 and 48. Missed from 40.
I don't care what kind of gloves he had on. Greatest catch I ever saw.
First down, Cam Scattaboo trying to get the Giants started with a run to the left for 6 yards. Meantime, guys made a bunch of catches and great catches. Travis Kelce.
Offense. On the outside, they don't have the skilled players they once had.
Scattaboo, first down to the 48-yard line. He was 5th in the Heisman voting and over 2,300 yards from scrimmage last year, and he just provides juice to the team. Giants trying to connect with their top receiver as well. Wilson throwing underneath and is caught. Slayton not touched, so can get up. He's at the 49. Hey, Melissa. Tough player, plays with energy. Here he is, and the Chiefs say, okay, that's enough of that.
That was
stop
bad
this.
cut.
Chiefs bring it 5. Wilson dumping it out. Scattaboo first down. Flag down from the secondary. Scattaboo down at the 34-yard line. First and 10 to the 34. Keep it on the ground. Singletary left for a yard. We continue to watch Thomas, who you pointed out there on that blocking with. 2nd and 9 here for Russell Wilson and the Giants. Swinging out towards Scadaboo. Oh, he got a hand on it, which left it in the air and free, but no Chief could catch the ricochet. Injured, it might be the punter, Jamie Gillen, kicking. Depends what the Giants do here. Wilson putting it up top on 3rd down. Flag is down late as there's contact by Wilson. They rough him.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 56. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Get anywhere close to the ball. I'd hand it to him on a reverse anything. Just get him the ball somehow.
Scadaboo trying to work inside. Nothing going there.
Holding. Defense number 95. 5-yard penalty. It's an automatic first down.
That's on Chris Jones. The Giants' big threat. 1st and 10 for the 14. Scadaboo inside. Scadaboo to the goal line. In for the touchdown. Oh! Welcome to New York, Cam Scadaboo.
Little wham block inside by the tight end, Daniel Bellinger. And John Michael Schmitz with a good block, but the story in New York City right now is Cam Scadaboo. People are just...
Olszewski, the returner, is the holder. Gillen, the punter, is the kicker, and it's blocked. Another block kick on this day of block kicks, and it will remain 6-6.
It hit everything over here. First, the laces were back, left-handed. That was a weird hold, and then went off the helmet, and then went off a hand, and that was a doink-doink.
Helmet high block. It's and it was very low. So Gillen for the injured Gano, who has kicked off this year a bit. That's taken back at the goal line and brought out by Rashard Smith, who turns into it at the 21-yard line. Well, that happened week 2 last year against Washington. Injury, and he came in, missed an extra point. They didn't kick the rest of the game. Pass for Gray, incomplete. Drew Phillips in coverage for the 3rd time tonight. Giants bringing 5. Mahomes has a backwards pass. That ball is free. The ball is picked up by Okereke, and then Mahomes gets it.
So many quarterbacks would have done nothing here, right? He knew better than anybody. This is a backwards pass.
New York, the 2nd of the half.
And all of a sudden, that thing is understood immediately, and he stole it.
Took it away from him.
That's a turnover created by Patrick Mahomes.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, he not only did he save the touchdown, but he also got the ball back.
3rd and 25. They're going to run it, just try to get out of dodge here. The Giants have a timeout left, so they will take it. Good rush off the edge. A lot of hang time here. The kick is 46 yards. The Chiefs were in the way, so that'll be interference with the opportunity to catch it. Olszewski blown up over there on the sideline, and another flag is thrown.
Interference with the opportunity to catch the kick. Kicking team number 2. A 15-yard penalty. First down.
Came in last week when James Hudson had problems at left tackle. Holding up for the moment. Wilson hit as he threw. Incomplete. And Bo could only hold up for so long on the pressure from George Karlaftis.
I mean, they are just not going to let him beat them out here. Got to find a way to get the ball in his hands. He's so good running after the catch.
Chiefs bringing a little pressure here. Wilson putting it up sideline. Incomplete as he tried to get it. Darius Slayton, Noel Williams with the coverage. Flag where they were in contact.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 20. A 15-yard penalty, first down.
Singletary the back, and he'll run it inside. The 23-yard line. Giants will have to get on. 2nd and 6 for Wilson and the Giants. Pressure coming again. Wilson scanning, flying for Neighbors in the end zone. It's intercepted underthrown and picked off by Jalen Watson of the Chiefs, and Kansas City gets the ball back.
Whatsoever. The ball's up a little bit late. They were only on the 20 whatever yard line there, and then it was Watson who out-jumped Neighbors. Huge play in the game, and now still enough time because of that timeout to do a little something with it.
Exactly. Chiefs had no turnovers forced by the defense coming in. They've celebrated 2 Russell Wilson picks here in this. And for Watson, that's his first regular season interception since that rookie year 99-yarder he had on a Thursday night. Out quick by Mahomes and knocked down. One of his last 5 for -2 yards and a backwards pass as well. This inside and caught by Kelsey. Swung down at the 30-yard line. Timeout taken. 3rd and 1 coming up. He's going to run for it inside. And with the New Jersey native Pacheco, get that. And Andy Reid will use Packers, Cowboys in the return of Micah Parsons. 1st and 10. Mahomes on the run. Chased. Carter's got him as he got rid of it. Mahomes 12 of 21 for 100 yards. Thibodeau chases him. Mahomes gets rid of it, and it is incomplete, almost intercepted by Paulson Adebo. Third and 10. No flag. Mahomes in the middle. It's dropped by Smith-Schuster, and a flag comes in late.
Illegal contact. Defense number 22. 5-yard penalty with an automatic first down.
Yeah, Chiefs are out of timeouts. 23 seconds left. Mahomes has time here. Now flushed. Looking for anything. Carter had a hand on him. Didn't get it. Mahomes launches it downfield. In the air. Contact and a flag. Mahomes launched it for Hollywood Brown. And Phillips grabbed him.
Pass interference. Defense number 22. First down spot of the foul.
An unbelievable play.
Here we go, 7 seconds, no timeouts for the Chiefs. Kareem Hunt is the back. Mahomes sprinting right, throwing incomplete. Butker from 28. And the first half ends with Kansas City on top by the score of 9-6. Momentarily, Jamie Gillen, the punter who has kicked off during the season, doing just that. Line drive. Here goes Nico Remigio for Kansas City. He's knocked down at the 26, and here's Melissa a moment ago with Brian Dable. That long penalty for pass interference at the end of the half. The Chiefs get 3 to take the lead. They get the ball right back. Pacheco carries. Good to see the Giants' Brian Burns out there.
Under some heat last couple of weeks.
Mahomes pulls it and fires. Good in rhythm throw to Hollywood Brown. And Phillips brings him down. With a first down for KC. Down give. Pacheco into Giants territory over at the 46-yard line. Played his college ball.
Pounded at these lighter guys some.
Walking up to the line that time and waiting for Pacheco.
Like I was saying, there's no doubt you want to get him up there and be able to make some tackles.
Yep.
But, I mean, Creed Humphrey was right there on him, and just, I don't know who he was looking for behind that. But that was a heck of a play.
Usually Kelsey time for the Chiefs. Mahomes, Kelsey time for the Chiefs. First down for Travis to the 33. Here Mahomes identifying Carter as that 5th down lineman. Out quick, complete, and it'll be about 7 or 8 yards with Hollywood Brown.
He's coming down, he's coming down. Go blue, out of touch.
There he comes. And they'll sweep it around for Rashard Smith, the rookie running back on a first down. Try to pull the ball away from him.
Go blue, out of touch.
From the 22, Pacheco, good misdirection to the left. Pacheco right at the first down marker. DJ Davidson in that front line. Pacheco to the 8-yard line. Dexter Lawrence. 2nd and 6. Again out quick. Juju Smith-Schuster is stopped around the 5. Swayze Bozeman. Play 11 of the drive. Mahomes pumps, fires end zone. It is caught for the touchdown by Tyquan Thornton. Blanketed by Phillips. But somehow Mahomes squeezes it in there, and Thornton with a touchdown for the Chiefs.
He just didn't like it, and I think he didn't like it because was that Burns out there, jumped up, sort of got in his way, comes right back and just zips a bullet in there to Thornton. That looked like the Kansas City Chiefs. It's been a long time coming.
11-play, 74-yard drive. Butker caps it with the extra point for the Chiefs. First half, KC up 10, searching for win number 1 on the season. Harrison Butker, just a little soccer pop to kick that off to Devin Singletary with the return across the 30 to the 32-yard line where the Giants take over. Felt like their best back last week in the game in Dallas. He's got it running to the left, has to bounce it outside, chased by Drew Tranquil, and brought down by Brian Cook from his safety spot. Second and 10, Russell Wilson. He's looking to duck and escape, and he will. And the old baseball player slides.
The four-man rush, you'll see the gaps. They're always there anytime you're going to rush 4, and generally you run right at that double team.
At home for the first-round pick out of Ole Miss. Didn't throw it last week. Into a throw here, will instead run it, and he'll gain about 3 yards on the carry.
He looked a little like Patrick Mahomes doing it. We were watching practice.
Wilson back in, fakes it, Chris Jones has him. And Chris Jones did that a lot when Wilson was in Denver. Sacks the quarterback.
Many guards in all of football that can handle this big guy. He has been their best player on defense for a long time. John Runyon that time. And you know, first sack of the year, he is almost relieved. He was saying this is a team.
3rd and 12, he's there again. Wilson escapes. He'll take off and won't get the first down. It'll be about Gillen to kick. Remigio is back. Good rush there. Almost got to Gillen. Remigio gets through the traffic, caught it at the 15. Brought down after a return of 5 by the gunner, Art Green. Celebrating too much, but Patrick and my Brittany family enjoyed a nice quiet dinner
Down there.
and tackle him.
Yeah, clock runs out. They get neutral.
Out super quick from the 22. And the man who caught the touchdown, Thornton, gets Mahomes. And it's caught by Noah Gray for the first down to the 37-yard line. So instead of Kelsey on 3rd down to pick it up, it's to Noah Gray, who's had a good game tonight with 3 grabs. Chiefs controlling this 3rd quarter. Kareem Hunt running to the right. 2nd and 8. And Hunt working inside. And Karake will bring him down. 30-yard, Mahomes pulls it, floats it. Thornton out there, couldn't bring it in. So now they bring the punt unit on, and Matt O'Riza set to put it away. Gunnar Olszewski back at the 10. Space. Nice punt. And he gets 10 to the 20. And that is where the Giants offense try to, his Chiefs defense do a job on Wilson and the Giants offense. Russell to the air. Cam Scadaboo's got a first down. A gain of 21 to the 41.
Giants fans, okay, it's a frustrating year. We haven't won a game. We're behind in this game. But let's get it to Scadaboo and just have him stick his helmet right in the belly of Watson. And they're good. Okay, we're good. We got our money's worth.
Tight end Theo Johnson. They tell us that they are very high on Johnson's future, as you see there.
That is one of the great events of any sport.
Can't wait for it coming up this weekend. Wilson chased off first down, firing sideline back shoulder.
Illegal touching. Offense number 17. The receiver was first to touch the pass after having been out of bounds. Lost it down at the spot of the snap. 2nd down.
Fun game. They only bring 4. The throw is complete for a short gain, and that's the first time for Neighbors.
Once you cross the 50, you can expect pressure out of the Chiefs.
Wilson taking a shot deep and in coverage for Neighbors, and it's broken up and incomplete. Neighbors the receiver. Here it is.
Look like, did Cook get kicked by Neighbors accidentally?
He went to grab the back of his head. Neighbors went to grab his shoulder. Good to see Neighbors getting up for the Giants. Jaden Hicks, the other safety, dropping back. Wilson throws inside, complete. Getting up to catch it, losing the ball was Robinson. Into the hands of Jamari Connor.
Pass interference, defense, number 22. First down at the spot of the foul.
The answer should be running the football and short, complete passes.
Karlaftis off the edge is passed. Wilson has to check it down. It is Scatteraboo forward. 4 dozen and a first down to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, that guy's picking up extra yardage every time he touches the ball.
Is 91 of the Giants, 181. This is popped down to Chris Manhurst, the tight end. 2nd and 3. Dart gives Scatteraboo runs to the 11, first down Giants.
So they have to defend Dart as well here.
12, it's the give. Scatteraboo inside. 3 yards to the 9-yard line. Wilson takes a few steps. From the 9, Wilson on the move, throws underneath. It is caught by Slayton. Will be stopped at the 6th, so the Giants will have 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4. Wilson keeping, and he is caught. Trying to escape after the fake, and George Karlaftis is there to get him from 25 yards. Now you can see him doubled over after he kicked it, but it is good. Taylor Ham is known by the folks around this part.
Did that on purpose.
I didn't. I'm just providing information that they provided me. Remigio on the return is hit hard at the 23-yard line.
Smith, Creed, Humphrey moving them off the ball there.
Inside run for Pacheco, 27-yard line.
Did that same elbow last year, missed the final 5 games of the season.
On the sideline for the moment, 2nd and 6, Mahomes. Chased, throws it away as Kayvon Thibodeau was bringing the pressure. Hollywood Brown in motion. Mahomes retreating, put it up, and it's caught for the first down. 2 in the area. Tyquan Thornton comes up with his second big grab of this second half.
Talking about taking one for the club. Watch the shot that Mahomes takes at the end of this one. Abdul Carter's going to loop around, but that was sexy Dexy, I do believe. And Tyquan Thornton now has come up with multiple big plays. Look at that shot. Multiple.
Swing it out to the rookie, Brashard Smith, trying to turn the corner. Trying to get a break before the defense has to go back and try to close the game out. Chiefs trying to get win 1. Mahomes, quick one. Hollywood Brown, 35.
They have no choice. You have to get hits on Patrick Mahomes to beat these guys.
Checo right, big hit, speaking of which. 7 to go. Mahomes protected, lofting it, Thornton again, brought it in! Sliding to the goal line for the touchdown! Try to get a loss of yardage to make it a much longer field goal for Butker. Mahomes putting it up for grabs again for Thornton. That time he reached around his body to catch it at the 1. Thornton, too good.
Almost made the one before that. Watch the turn and the focus, and he squeezed that one. That is fantastic. And you know, Thornton had another one last week. Could have been an additional 50-yard touchdown.
Career high for the former Patriot. First and goal inside. Second effort for the touchdown for Kareem Hunt. Almost like he was going to lose the ball. Had to stop and able to grab it, get inside that Giants defense. Help put the Chiefs down there to take the lead.
The touchdown will count after the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct, offense number 29. That penalty will be enforced on the try. That's number 29's first unsportsmanlike conduct foul towards potential disqualification.
Get the job done. From 48 yards for 1 point. And Harrison Butker's night and struggles continue. That is, and Joe Shane, good draft, a lot of young players here, but results are needed. And the Giants just have no home field advantage right now. Turn by Singletary, takes it across 35 to the 37-yard line.
Going, is this what we want or not? And it's just tough. You know, it's tough on Russell Wilson. It's tough on Jackson Dart. And they don't want to put him in there too soon. That day is coming. There's just no way around it unless things get turned around in a big-time hurry.
Scatterboot for the first down. He's got about 125 scrimmage yards. He's had a good night here tonight.
Half of his rookie season, he told me he believes this is the perfect situation for Jackson Dart, but he's able to take some time and learn from Russ.
Who got sacked there by George Karlaftis. He didn't play to the last week of his rookie season, and everybody around the Chiefs tells you how valuable that was for his growth. Wilson, sideline shot here, complete to the 35-yard line. Very close to a first down for Darius Slayton. Jalen Watson, the tackle.
That surrounds Jackson Dart. That's not going away either.
Flag down, pass complete for 3.
Illegal shift. Offense number 18. 5-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
From the 40, Wilson trying to get out of there. Does as he throws, complete to Daniel Bellinger. The tight end gets about 5 yards.
Do you want to put in a Jackson Dart, even if you did want to put him in? You don't want to put him in and have him get beat up and, you know, lose by 20 points and best of the quarterbacks in the National Football League. Very difficult to crack this code.
Giants down 13, trying to stay alive with a big play here. That pass for Neighbors. 4th and 5 for Wilson. Throwing in the middle. It is hung on to. Big hit. Wanya Robinson makes some kind of catch inside the 5 with 3:22 to go.
A catch going down the field, because you will see he's going to take a shot. That was Jabari Connor who was chasing him down the field, and great throw by Russell Wilson. Zip it right in over the top of the coverage, and you need a receiver, even your smallest receiver, to have the guts to make that play.
Score on this side of the 2-minute warning. Get the ball back. Wilson just gets rid of it with nothing open. Throws it up the tunnel. Phone. 2nd and goal. Design run, Wilson. Third and goal. Just putting it up for grabs. 4th and goal. Wilson. Chiefs ball. He's had at least 4 catches in every game that he has played. 2:25, couple of timeouts. Giants take their first here in week 6. Heavy start to the season for KC. Giants out of timeouts. Mahomes looking to throw and throwing it for Hollywood Brown, and that's almost intercepted by Paulson Adebo. Wow.
I know now you can't do that anymore. That used to be fine, but you can't do that. But you definitely throw that somewhere other than there.
Wow.
They gave the Giants a chance with that one.
Yeah, sure did. To receive. Scott in there. 53 on the kick. Goshevsky turns it to the 39-yard line with 2:04 to go. Some of those kick blocks that we saw today, what a wild,
insane
45-minute stretch of football in the old proverbial witching hour.
There were some bad beats today, too.
I'll start. Offense number 76. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Vice President of Rules Administration, Remember once he famously had to send a letter to his son finding his son. Neighbors finally gets a second catch, takes a big stick as well. Andre Schmidt hitting the game-winning field goal for Cleveland. As they knocked off the Packers towards Scattaboo, incomplete. He got tagged along the sideline by
Ashton Gelati, another one. But they want them ready for when they have to play when somebody gets hurt.
36, it's incomplete. A little miscommunication.
He's thinking a little bonus money right now.
Got the rookie Marcus Bowe, the 5th rounder out of Purdue, trying to hold up. Wilson ducked under that sack and is chased down.
That first drive, and it was like a magic wand was waved, and it was like, oh, the Chiefs are back.
Right.
Somebody turned on the light here, and then all of a sudden, everything was fine. That wasn't all Travis Kelce. And I think that he plays those emotions. I really do with this team. You know, he's a great guy. He's fun. He tells great stories. But there's another side of Andy Reid, and there's one that, and you don't mess around with that guy. He's got a bunch of Super Bowl rings on his finger for a reason. You got to go back in and dig into those answers and reread them and go, oh, he dropped a little nugget in there, man. Yeah.
Andy Reid looking for Brian Dable, the Giants head coach. There we are. So KC will get ready for the Ravens, who play the Lions tomorrow night to wrap up week 3 of the NFL season.